Everyone, welcome to my channel. In last session, we were discussing about how to get started with the vibe coding, and also we have seen May month fixes and improvements that has been released by Lovable.dev. So in this video, we will go through what are the improvements and bug fixes that has been fixed in the month of June for the Lovable. So there were two releases in the month of June, and one is on the June 4. So if you look at here on the spotlight, it is mentioned that they enhanced the project discoverability with the new filtering options to easily find and manage your projects, and added a categorization to community projects to make it easy to discover projects by the community. So if we go to the Lovable homepage, and you can actually see here, uh, which was not available before, like last edited. This is the section of your own, but if you go to the down, there is also like the community section where these apps are built by these are public apps that has been built by others using Lovable. And you can actually see there is something called internal tools and website and personal. So there are different categorization that has been applied to these public projects to make people easily discovered using the categories. So even on the top here, you can also see like all creators or your name, or you can search for your projects. This is your own project, so you can actually search very easily now. That's the good change that has been implemented. And the what are some of the other improvements that was done is in the chat mode now. It renders mermaid diagrams to visualize your app backend logic and structure. So you need to ask for it to chart things to trigger this. So it doesn't do it by default, but you can give a prompt saying, okay, you need a mermaid diagram to help visualize the app backend logic, and it will show it for you. And then we also see an improvement has been done to auto configure redirect URLs for Supabase auth integration. No more manual configuration needed for a seamless authentication setup. So if you go to the Supabase, and if you go to the authentication section and under URL configuration, so this is what they mean. So in the redirect URL, normally these things used to be manually uh, updated from the creator end. So now the Lovable is doing is automatically, which is a good thing. And then we have um, added in product feedback system. Click the thumbs up button when edit causes issues to help us improve Lovable AI for everyone. So when you do an edit, so it basically you get an option in the section. Let's say I go to one of my project. So this is what they mean, like is it up or down? So so basically they get to know whether the system has done properly or not. And then there is they introduced smart nudges to guide you to the chat mode when debugging issues that need conversational help. So basically, if it gets stuck in some point, and then the Lovable itself will guide you, maybe it's time to use the chat mode, which is a good thing. And then you have an edit history now shows screenshot previews on hover, letting you quickly see what your app look like at different stages without opening each version. So what I mean is, if you go to this view history, and each time you click on it, so it's basically going to show on the right side how the app was looking, without you need to restore the version itself. So which is a very nice thing, I believe. And then under the security context, they added API key detection in chat that warns you before accidentally sharing sensitive information like secrets, which is very important. And then they rolled out AI-powered security review feature to help identify potential vulnerabilities in your app. Trigger it before publishing your app via the publish model. So you can basically do the security before you publish the model. And then so this is the things they released on the June 4th. So we also have significant release updates on June 26th. So we'll just go through it quickly. So we have on the Spotlight, we have made collaboration on Lovable even more accessible by making it free for all users. So for free and pro users, workspace collaboration is now completely free. Invite your teammates and start building together at no additional cost. So we can invite multiple people to collaborate on your workspace. And then unlocks workspace collaboration for up to 20 members on both free and pro plans. On free plans, additional members join as editors. Pro plans offer granular workspace roles and permissions. So on free plans, when you add a new people, you basically the whoever gets added, they are going to be editors. And under pro plans, they have several roles and permissions that you can assign to each individual. And they also have the teams plan users. So they have simplified the pricing structure and moved you to the pro plan with significant savings. You have been automatically moved from the Teams plan to Pro plan. You will now pay 20% less starting with the new renewal. You still have access to all same features and credits as before, just at the lower price. All the projects and all your projects and workspace settings remain unchanged, which is a good thing. And on the improvement side, they redesign the mobile experience of building apps and websites directly from your phone. So there are some UI changes because I'm recording it on the laptop, so I'm unable to show it. But there is a like more um, simpler and nice way, professional looking UI way now, where you can chat in one side, and you also have a preview on the bottom. So it's kind of separated, but it's in a clean way now. So they make these changes for you to be basically for you to be able to even code the app while you are going, even if you don't have the laptop. Now it's even more easy to code on your phone while you are traveling, of course, when you are not driving. And shipped a the next one is the shipped a visual edits refresh with the new floating combo blocks controls positioned right next to the elements you are editing. And then they have added project search functionality with fuzzy matching names, like rename your projects for better discoverability. And then rolled out full stack initial generations to all users that will enable you to connect Supabase before doing a initial generation. And then there is also they have added a floating prompt bar to the home page that lets you enter prompt even when scroll down. And then there is a enhancement of the history view with a cleaner timeline, prioritizing dates, restored versions now visible, and simplified version navigation. And then they also updated the careers page with latest information. So if let's check it out what's available. So if somebody would like to join the team, so there are some positions available, and you can basically apply from here. And then there are some bug fixes that has been fixed, which is they fix the admin access to integration settings of user projects. And then they resolve the issue where admin couldn't properly access workspaces, causing editor display and functionality issues when visiting team projects. And they fixed iframe redirect issue that was causing unwanted redirects within the Lovable app. So which are nice fixes. If somebody has faced these issues, basically it has been taken care. So in addition to that, one thing which I would like to point, it's not nothing in the it's not change long or improvement. So one thing which Lovable has done in the past month is the I'm just trying to remember the exact weekend. There was one specific weekend in the month of June where they tied up with OpenAI and Anthropic, and Google to offer their cloud services, basically integrating their cloud services with Lovable. And they have conducted a kind of a weekend challenge for all the people to use the services for free, completely all the whole weekend the services of Lovable were completely free, so as to distinguish between these three models like the Google, OpenAI, and Anthropic. They use the Gemini, uh, Claude, and the ChatGPT. So in order to compare their real time, the people started building the apps in and comparing which model they used, and how they differentiate between each other. And I think that for the winner they have announced the prizes as well. So if you want more information on uh, who has won it. So please navigate to the Lovable Twitter page or their web page. So you basically get more details on this one. So with this, we have gone through the June month updates and fixes. Next, we will come up with another interesting video. It would be about a project that I have worked on as a side project, and it's more like a hobby, and which I was trying to help some friends in my circle. Thank you.